1, 2, 3, guaranteed victory.
Yeah.
And to go back a little bit, I just kind of I've kind of realized something. Throughout filming this series, in every single episode, there has been a series of events that have happened that has been memorable, like, that was never shown on camera.
Oh, yeah.
Episode 1, well, first of all, the most awkward filming position I've ever done in my life is in that first scene where you show up in Nico's house.
Oh my god.
So Nico's house, by his front door, he's got these stone steps, and they're not very wide at all. So what I had to do is I was having the camera, and I was like leaned back because I couldn't get both of them in the shot.
You were pretty much like this.
I was like completely leaned back. I literally, as I was gonna do this, I looked at Sim, and I was like, "Sim, stand behind me. If I'm gonna fall and break my neck, catch me." That was my instruction.
It's not much.
Good instructions.
Sim, catch someone. That's all you gotta do.
And then filming the fight scene of episode 1 with Ty and Matt was its own set of difficulties. And you can obviously tell how far we have come from that fight scene.
I no longer stare at the ground.
Yep.
That's one thing.
Because the whole fight, Matt is literally staring at the ground.
I literally stared at the ground or his chest the entire fight scene.
Yeah?
It's pretty true.
Yeah, you do.
It's pretty true.
And I can do beam effects now, not a square. And
I no longer mess up the Kamehameha.
And Matt knows that Kamehameha is not this.
It's not Final Flash. Had a lapse in brain.
And then also episode 1 started the very long trend of Matt doing the flip up.
Yep.
The patented Radic flip.
Didn't you fail it once in episode 7?
Yes,
Twice.
No, twice, yeah, because it was really wet.
Once was the best. The first one
Yeah,
where
the
you
first
belly
one where I
flop.
just fell on my face.
When you belly... And Jamal's going to lose his drink.
The other one where I just kind of ran off screen from the other one.
You just kind of lost balance and ran into the tree.
It worked.
Episode 2...
Slap take.
Episode 2 is amazing.
I got slapped in the face 5 times, and every single time.
You are forgetting about the failed recording of episode 2.
Yeah.
Oh, the first time when we did that?
Yes.
Oh, God.
With the banana field?
Oh, God. Essentially, we had... The episode 2 that you know was not the original episode 2 that we made. Originally, episode 2 took place in the other room of my basement. However, looking back, after we had filmed everything, we realized that my brother's name was plastered all over the room, and we're like, okay, we can't use this. The other thing that happened was instead of...
you slapping him.
Yeah, instead of me slapping him in the face with my hand, Matt slapped him in the face with a banana peel.
Diddy Kong.
It was a good moment.
It was a pretty good moment. And then we also missed the Matt's amazing line.
Flying.
Oh, yeah.
Where in the scene where Matt is explaining to Jamal, or to Jane and Nico how we found them and where we got back, he said flying. See,
and then he proceeded to
fly.
Right.
That would be cool if we could do that as an effect, but at the time I had no idea, so we had to cut flying. Notice how none of our characters ever fly in the show. So when he said flying, I still had the camera rolling, so I looked at him and was like, you said flying. He like looked like deer in the headlights at the camera, said flying, and then like proceeded to run and jump like Superman in the air
At the camera.
Just lands on his fucking belt.
I think I broke my toe that day,
I
too.
think you might have.
Man, you've broken a lot of things.
It was a good day. Yeah, for breaking counts in the video, I've broken 2 of my toes, my knuckle.
When did you break your toes?
I broke
When did you break your knuckle?
toe on episode 2 and a toe on episode 5. I don't remember how on episode 5. I just know it was
You
from
just
episode
take it.
5.
You just take it. You've
Oh, you
broken
also-
so much.
I also buggered up my knee
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Nico didn't help on that one.
on the
Like the-
orange offensive.
Yeah. What else happened on episode 2? The start of the very long trend of me slapping Jamal every time I
That's
got
true.
the chance. That was great.
That's a good trend.
It was a good time.
It was. It
It hurt, but it
most
was
satisfying.
fun.
Oh, yeah.
What was funny is that before, like, that was the first time we actually did that multiple takes after that. The one that's in the final cut is the first take we did of that.
Was it?
Where, yeah. Oh, yeah. That was the one where I had told you, I'm going to slap you, make sure when my hand comes close, you react to it.
Oh, yeah.
He did not move.
I just took it.
It worked.
Because we did it like 2 other times where you faked it, and it didn't look good.
And you hit me pretty good.
Oh yeah, it was a good hit.
I went like full force into that.
You took it like a champ. It sounded good too.
It hurt. I'll say that. It hurt.
Oh, now.
Not as much as the paddle, though.
Now moving on to the most convoluted episode. Episode 3, Time Runs Out.
Oh god.
This one is like plot hole the episode.
Well, we had to do it quick because we were standing there for 2 hours waiting for Sim.
Quite literally, time was running out.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, we had told everyone to meet at this spot at, what was it, 1?
Yes, 1 o'clock.
At 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
All of us arrived there at 1 o'clock.
We finished at like 4 or
Sim
something.
arrives there at 3. And this was the coldest day of 2000, what was it, 12?
Horrible. Yeah,
12?
it was 2012.
Yeah, at 2012. We were out there, freezing our asses off.
No, wait, wasn't it?
Oh no, it might have been...
2013.
No, we grabbed it 2013, dude.
Oh, but he's
Yeah.
talking
It
like...
would have been the winter before.
Yeah, it was the winter before, because the episode came out in December.
It would have been the winter before.
Did it? I thought
Yes.
it came out in January. Episode
It would have been the winter
3?
before.
Oh, 3 might have been...
3, I'm pretty sure was January.
It might have been January, but
I
we
gotta
had
check.
probably filmed it in December.
Okay, you check.
No,
Cal,
I'm pretty
continue the
sure we
story.
filmed it in January.
Anyway, it was the coldest day of the year, and also, the thing about Vlad, he wears jeans.
My jeans.
Nico does not own a pair of pants.
That whole setup for Vlad is actually all of my clothing.
It was your leather jacket. No,
my pants.
It was my hat.
Oh yeah, your hat.
My hat. My
February
sunglasses.
5th.
My
February.
February 5th, 2013 is when it was uploaded. So we filmed it in January. So-
Really?
Yeah, so we filmed it in January.
Wow.
diggity damn.
So it was my hat, my sunglasses, your scarf,
My jacket, my jeans.
and then Nico's shoes.
Yeah, Nico's shoes, whatever he wore.
No.
No,
Oh no.
no. He had boots. I'm pretty sure it was your boots.
Yeah,
My
they were-
boots.
Yeah, they were
They were
Cal's.
yours.
My
Were
boots.
they?
Oh, and my
For
and
that
also
day, I think they were, weren't they?
my gloves.
Oh yeah, your gloves.
Anyway, not the point.
Real
We're not
cool.
talking about Vlad's wardrobe. It's but Matt forgot about this and didn't have a spare set of pants.
And I had
Oh,
rugby
right.
practice that morning at the
So
indoor.
he
golf,
had
that's
his
right.
rugby shorts. And in case you are unfamiliar with how rugby shorts are, they go up to about yay.
And I was not wearing Under Armour with them either,
No, you
so
weren't.
I had no extra clothing underneath.
And running afterwards to the vehicle, I remember
Oh,
you
yeah.
slipped and fell, and you just cut up your knee or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was doing a little bit of the camera work on that episode, so
Actually,
if you see a scene where I'm shaking like all hell...
You did the majority camera work that episode.
Oh, I thought I did a little.
No, you did
No, you
most.
did the
Because
most.
I was
Oh,
in it.
damn.
Just remember.
Oh, right! You
Anyway,
were
I had a bleeding nose, too.
Mhm.
Remember that? I can't remember how... I remember Ty did something.
Who did?
Ty.
Oh, he threw a
Remember, I
snowball at you.
Oh, yeah, he threw a snowball, and it gave me a bleeding nose. It was frustrating as hell.
Who was it? The episode starts with Vlad talking to his guard, and then they say that Viro's guys have already gone to collect this Dragon Ball, and then for some reason Vlad's like, "All right, you and the other guard, you got to go over there, and you got to show them how it's done." So essentially, Vlad sent his men to kill Viro's men because Vlad likes his men better. It's essentially why
And Viral just works for
Why
Vlad.
it
It's
happens.
just so...
is why in that why the main
Weird.
why the only fight scene of that episode